Hello traders, and great to be with you on a Tuesday, March 28th, 2017. Bright blue sunny skies today. What a change from yesterday. We had pouring rain, thunderstorms, and lightning most of the day. And today, just the total opposite. Not a cloud in the sky, bright blue sunny skies. Nice and cool today, believe it or not. You know, we've had some heat. Now our summer's starting, and we're ready to go for the summer. And yeah, it's a little warm now, and it's going to get warmer. But today, absolutely gorgeous early in the morning. Traders, currently 8:21 a.m. in Bangkok, Thailand, and it is 21:21 on Wall Street on a Monday night. Traders, let's get to it, as they say. Let's get to it, and let's take a look at some of the data that came out yesterday. I was around for New York Open, and pretty cool stuff. We had that, you know, we've had the sell-off quite a bit. So let's get to it, see what's going on here. All right. S&P futures closed up 0.10%. The NASDAQ futures was up 0.15%, and that wasn't how the day started at the Open of New York. I'm only in New York about 2 hours because of the time change and the time difference, I should say, the time zones, and it comes about 11 o'clock my time. So, yeah, so I'm not in there very long. The Dow 30 was negative 0.022%, and the S&P 500 VIX was down negative 3.55. However, the VIX is still above 12 to 1250. Now, if you remember, we hung at that 10, 5, 11 area for months, right? No volatility in the markets. However, we are back up a little bit now. The Nikkei 225 is currently up 0.77% as we're in Asia, and the dollar index is only down 0.01. This is vital if you're trading dollar pairs. The dollar index is still below 100. We need this to get above 100. And right now, as I look, we're at 99.02. So we need these dollar pairs to get on up there and get a move on. And let's get some dollar strength in the market. The big news, of course, is, I guess, Wednesday of this week, the UK is to sign Article 50, basically starting the clock to exit the Eurozone. So, how is that going to work with the pound, right? How is the pound pairs going to react to this? Well, the pound has basically moved up quite a bit. And now we're going to see, you know, is this like buy the rumor and then sell the news? I don't know. Now the pound is sideways, but it did come down a little bit. Like, we were 26.04, now we're at 25.56. So it's only moved 50 pips. But interesting, you know, are we going to see an uptick here today into Wednesday, and then the actual signing, and then what's going to happen with the pound? My thing is, I think it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news, 2 days, Friday into Monday, Tuesday, and the pound's going to go through the roof. I would assume that's the way it's going to work. All right, so that's what's going on there. Let's take a look at some of our commodities. And gold down 0.08%, not a big deal there. And, you know, oil is really on my watch list. I'm really watching oil. As I'm not trading oil yet. I've traded it for years, and I'm looking to go back to it, but I need oil above $50 a barrel. So WTI is at 47.94, but it's up 0.44% yesterday, and Brent oil is up 0.16%, and it is above $50 a barrel at 51.06. And our coffee has regained its strength, and it is currently up 1.27%. Traders, let's take a look at what's going on in the news today. Nothing really big in, there we go, there's Tuesday. What did we have? ECB Payet spoke today. The RBA, Royal Bank of Australia, Governor DeBelly speaks, and he did that very early in Asia today. I don't see, I'm going to see a little uptick there on the Aussie. If you take a look over here, you can see we got a little uptick here, and that's about right. That's about 3 hours ago. Now, with this level here where we're somewhat resistance left of the chart, and it's coming back down again. Now we have not much yet. I don't see anything that's earth-shattering in European session today. A lot of speakers. In the U.S. market, we got some good stuff. We got CB Consumer Confidence coming out. We got S&P CSHPI Composite negative 20. I've never even heard of that, my friends. Anyhow, it's expected at 5.6, but it's a medium impact news event. So we'll keep an eye on it. Goods trade balance comes out also in the U.S. today. Bank of Canada, Politz, speaks today. And then Fed Chair Yellen speaks today. And that is at, that'll be about 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:50 in the afternoon, Wall Street time. Fed Chair Yellen speaks. What does she have to say? Probably not much. Not with the dollar the way it is, unless that's what they wanted. You know, could be. So let's get to the charts and let's see what we got going on here. Let's talk about today's trade. My videos are going into 9 minutes and it's really long. So let's get right to today's trade. And today I took a look at the Euro Yen today. And let's just bring this over a little bit so you can see it. And I like this. You know, this is a bearish formation here, right? Comes down, sideways, down, gives a little uptick here, nice little pullback, and then comes back down again. Now this is nasty. Okay, this is just nasty price action here all over the place. But I did like that this wick. Now, when I saw this earlier today in Asia, this was not a wick. This was a full candle, and popped through this, and now has come back down, and we have now another blue candle. So now we're back in this mess again. So my trade plan is I want to see this come back up to the 50% Fibonacci level, as close as possible to this 120.50 area. You all know I love the 2050s and 80s and 00 levels in price action. So I'm looking for this to, you know, bolt up here a little bit and give us, you know, so we can get a good price and get in here. Where are we going to put our stop if we get in at the 50 area? Well, we're just going to stop it at 120.75. We'll get, you know, we're gonna give this a 25 pip stop. That's it, right? That's all we're going to do, and it's either going to work or it's not going to work, right? So we'll get in at 50, we'll put a stop at 75, 25 pips, but we're looking at getting out at 119.45, all the way down here. Now, what's the problem? Here's the problem, traders. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess right here, okay? This is a mess. This is a disaster. This is a lot of price action. I call it Forex junk, and to break through this is going to be a challenge. So what I'm hoping here is that the euro gets really weak. I hope somebody says something inappropriate and the euro gets weak and the yen gets strong, and this will just pound through this and take us down to our profit areas. When do you think we're going to get into this trade? Probably not till London open. Maybe 2 hours into London before this pulls back. We're back in this nasty range here. That's just horrible. So hopefully we'll get a nice bounce and we'll get into our take profit area and we'll have a nice trade for today. So traders, that's basically what's going on today with me. Like I said, great to be with you on a Tuesday. Exciting trading week ahead. Brexit getting signed, Article 50. Just good stuff. End of our trading month on Friday. It'll be last trading day of the month. You know, people be tightening up their books and getting out of trades and all that good stuff. You know, the old profit taking thing. And so, yeah, it's going to be interesting. A lot of fun. Traders, thanks for being with me. Trade smart and not hard. Traders, have a great trading day, and we will see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.